Hello, 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 everyone. Hey, Rowdy, how's your Monday? It's Monday, right? Yes. How's your Monday treating you? How is everyone's Monday treating them? And how was the rest of your week last week? How was all the things? Tell me everything. Tell me all the stuff. We went to, so yesterday I went to a brunch thing. I missed all of you, but I went to a brunch thing for a friend's birthday. The food at that place is awesome. It is like, I don't know. Yeah, their food is just fantastic. And it's very popular, especially on the weekends. So, like, we had to wait because we had a big group and, all of that stuff. But it was totally worth it. Food was great, everything was great, hanging out with friends. The parking there is abysmal. It's just absolutely awful. So, we had kayaks. The kiddo went with me. Kayaks had other plans. But I had Kiacs drop us off, and then we hitched a ride home with one of my friends, so that we didn't have to deal with parking, because parking is just a nightmare, and it's too warm here to like walk half a mile. That's probably more like a mile away. Anyway, that was great. Then we went to a movie. We saw the Backrooms movie. The kiddo really wanted to see it. She had been bugging about it and all that stuff. So we finally got organized and went to see it. And we went to Flicks, which there's multiple Flicks around the country. Also, if you're in like the Texas, Dallas area, there's Alamo Drafthouse. I think they're pretty similar. So it's movies, food, like real food. And they are also a brewery, so they've got beers and stuff. And I'm a convert. Kiacs isn't totally converted yet. He loved the experience. He thought it was totally worth it. And that the food was really good. Like movie theater, real food. You're kind of expecting it to be a little bit along the like, I don't know, the McDonald's side of like food, for lack of a better way to put it. And I wasn't super hungry because of brunch and everything, so I got their like cheese curds. Those were fantastic. Kiddo ate all of her mac and cheese, and it was like not like Kraft mac and cheese or whatever. It was like proper made mac and cheese. Uh, and it's like if you think about it, it cost us what it would have cost us to go out to dinner and then to a movie. So, it kind of evens out. But I really liked it. I like the way that they do the service and the handling of everything. It was, and we had never managed to go. Like we had talked about going to Flicks. Kayaks and I had talked about going to Flicks multiple times for various movies, and then just never got around to it. And so when it was playing at a good time there, that's where we decided to go see the movie. I never played the Backrooms games. I've seen some people play them, but I've never played them myself. So I've seen like bits and pieces. And I guess there's a book or a graphic novel or something. And the movie is more based on that. But I enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed the sort of twist at the end. I enjoyed how it all, I thought they worked it out really well, and it isn't like scary or something in the sense of like there's no blood and gore, monsters chasing whatever, but it keeps you kind of nervous, like on edge the whole time, because you're kind of you're walking, you're not walking, but you're watching this movie where this person is walking through these, empty rooms and hearing noises, and it's creepy and whatever else, and you're just kind of there like, I don't think I would I don't think I would go exploring this place. Or, maybe you would. I would probably be a big giant chicken shit and not. So, but that's me. And then this morning, I got to tell this story before Kiacs gets on to games. We've been working on our backyard, so I worked a few hours yesterday in between things to, take off a few hours this morning. And how are Eddie and Kiacs today? Good. I'm kind of sore and scratched up. I was taking out, Kiacs was working on cutting up and breaking apart some of the trees we took down a couple of weeks ago. All these volunteer weed trees that we have, and so I was trying to take out the last few of them that we didn't get to a couple of weeks ago. And it was sort of one of the trees fell on me, is the short version. But it was sort of a perfect storm of things. Like, I had notched it, maybe I didn't notch it enough. Like, maybe the notch was too shallow, I don't know. But I was cutting on the other side so that it would, fall the way I wanted to for the notch and everything. And Kiacs decided to come help and trying to push it so that it would fall the way we wanted it to. Well, I think he was sort of pushing it towards me without really realizing it. And it just rolled off of me. So I'm probably going to have a bruise later. And when I say this, it's not like this was some gigantic ass oak tree or anything like that. Was it heavy? Yes. Was it crappy? Yes. Will I be bruised and sore? Absolutely. But beyond that, no, nothing's hurt, nothing's damaged. Yeah. But, yeah, I get to claim that Kiacs pushed a tree onto me. He didn't. He was very much trying to, push it the other direction, but it failed miserably. And he was sort of in my way, so I think my angle was also kind of bad. But anyway. The weekly this week is a cakewalk? Oh, cool. I haven't looked to see what the weekly is this week. I'm level 43 after doing Prestige 4 days ago. I got level 42 after doing the weekly last night. Let's go. Yeah, there's a couple of weeklies that are super easy. Hangwood 3 evidence, mostly tier 2 stuff. Oh, nice. Well, maybe we'll do that. I shouldn't call it full disclosure, but full disclosure. Kiacs may or may not actually be joining us for games. He laid down to nap for a little bit. And before I got on stream, I was like, all right, you said you were going to play games, and you wanted to play games. And so I, woke him up and he was like, yeah, I'll play. And he was still on the couch. So I'll get into a multiplayer lobby and I'll send him the code. And we'll wait a couple of minutes. And if he doesn't get on, he doesn't get on. And we'll just play games without him. I get 2 blood moons on the weekly? No way. Oni Wraith on a blood moon. Well, shoot. Should have played your games. My first weekly was a blood moon and I failed. I forgot what the ghost was. Boo. I do that all the time. Not circling the ghost is I think it's the bane of all Phas gamers' existence. You get all the stuff, you do all the things, and you're like, yes, I'm done! And then you leave, and you're on spirit. Still. I think we do it. I think we all do it. Now, I did not get the ghost correct. Oh, okay. And a stinky mayor at Willow? Boo. No stinky mayors on Willow. Should we... You want to get into... At least get into Phas? Should we do that? I think we should do that. Let's at least get into Phasmers. There we go. Just want the EMF photo and I'm out. Okay, we'll do the multiplayer lobby. Links at Kiacs might. I don't know. We'll find out. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
Others out there in need of help.
You know, we are perfectly capable, at least sometimes, of playing games solo. And we like playing games solo. I do has tier 2 headgear. Woot woot! Woohoo! I just wanted tier 2 meds before I started running Nightmare. Abso-flippin'-lutely. And we know that Kiacs is always a hardcore role player if he joins us. Blah, blah, blah. Copy the code so I can send it over to him. Kiacs is the kinky. Yes. No, he's not really. But yes, sure. At least with his Phas games. I don't know. I went to the dentist today. My rear molar is attempting to murder. Boo hiss. Separate. Okay. My rear molar is separated from my other molar. 5 millimeters. So when I floss, even if done properly, it does not floss properly. Ooh. That's bad. That's no fun. Yeah, I hate the dentist. I absolutely hate the dentist. So I haven't been in a few years. I need to go. That is one of my goals for the rest of this year. Besides getting our yard to a point where, like, it's ready for the next step. We've been putting off our yard for so long, and it was always that thing of like, well, we want to do this, 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 and this. So we'll kind of do all of these, you know, do one, and then it just, like, dealing with it now and then realizing, like, next summer we can work on the next step, and then next summer or spring or something we'll work on the next thing. Has been working so much better. Therefore, Tartle builds up, so when I go for my cleaning in August, if there's still damage, he is considering giving me a filling. I have medicated rinse when I brush and floss. Ooh. Yeah, my kiddo had medicated mouthwash for a while for irritated gums, which is not the same thing. But some of that medicated rinse mouthwash stuff is just awful. Yeah, one of my goals for the rest of this year is to do the dentist, get my eyes checked. It's been a few years since I've done either of those. And, you know, the way my medical stuff, all of my medical stuff hasn't turned out to be anything, which is the upside. But, like, you know, I had to have, like, 4 different medical appointments to be like, oh, yeah, no. And 2 weeks ago, to the day, was the last procedure I had done. And it's starting to finally lighten up and go away. I still have a bruise from the IV. Like, it is still there. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't know what they did or whatever, but I still have a bruise from the IV. Rude? Yeah, it is rude. It is very rude. Giving me a big old bruise. And I make it sound like it's huge, but it's not. It's just, like, it's there. It's still purpley. Like, and I think it actually, because bruises kind of do this anyway, looked worse last week than it did the week before. But it is finally sort of going away. As before, it was like this 3/4 of an inch long, like very yellow green with a really dark purple spot in the middle. And yeah, it's finally going away. Like, my veins are hard to find. I've had plenty of phlebotomists struggle with figuring out the spot, but the fact that it's been bruised, I have this big old bruise for like 2 weeks from this little itty bitty needle is silly. Anyway, Kiacs did respond to my text with the code, so I assume he's incoming, so we're not going to jump into a game just yet. We will, however, since we're thinking about it, fix this. And I guess we should take my stuff out of the truck so, he can do his sugar kayaks thing. I guess we might as well upgrade those. I honestly kind of prefer the round ones, or the ones that show the round stuff. And my reasoning is, if I put down a sound sensor besides for the objective, I want to get an idea of like what floor the ghosty is on. Let's see what our weeklies are. Ooh, detect sounds with the sound sensor. We were literally just talking about this. Oh, Kiacs' Steam needs to update. My Steam didn't need to update. I must have been on it since then. I'm on it often, so... Anyway, our weekly tasks. Complete daily tasks in general. Do 15 of those. Sound sensor. Prevent hunts with the crucie. And the challenge in Tanglewood. What are our dailies? Discover the ghost type. Well, we only have to do it once, and we'll definitely probably do that. Play with someone else? Well, I guess we're going to do that today. Capture unique ghosty photos and play 3 contracts. Well, do we just need 1 ghosty photo for it, or 3? 3? Well, that might happen. Let's see what the challenge mode looks like. Lights out, get your candles ready, all the lights are out. Oh, I think I've done this one before. This one isn't terrible. Starting sanity is 100, pill restoration is 30, sanity drain is 200, sprinting on, no flashlights. Ghost speed is normal, roaming high, changing rooms low, 3-second grace period, 3 evidence. Hiding places is medium. Breaker box is broken. And we have the music box.
Hello.
Hello. So, do you want to do the weekly challenge? It isn't real difficult. It's lights out. Or we could just go and do normal games.
Let's do the weekly challenge, and then we can do normal.
Okay.
So it's whatever you want to do.
Broken breaker, yeah. So, starting sanity is 100. You can read all the thingies. No speed, yeah, it's lights out, so candles, no flashlights, no breaker. All the monitors are on. Medium hiding on Tanglewood. And Rowdy says you should
Okay.
prestige.
I'm gonna die anyways, so do whatever.
Alright, so the weekly challenge this week is lights out. It says get your candles at the ready. All the lights are out. On Tanglewood, we have to get the ghost right 3 times. We do not have to live. So let's see how it goes. It is broken breaker, no flashlights, but medium hiding, and we can sprint. So it shouldn't be too terrible. We'll find out. If Kiacs ever readies up. Alrighty, who are we looking for? We are looking for Sophie Sweeney, which means all ghosties are options. With the challenge, we don't really care about perfect games or any of the other things, even the objectives. But in case anyone was curious, the objectives are repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone, cleanse the area near the ghost with incense, and detect a ghost with a motion sensor. Okay, I think I am going for that. Yeah, you're definitely gonna want candles. Yeah, I guess that sounds close enough to right. It just sounded weird in my head.
A candle.
So I do give you all a little bit of a brightness filter so that you aren't seeing the total darkness, but it's pretty dark in here. So fortunately, because it is not snowing outside, we do have at least a little bit of a temp going. So that should be helpful. Hopefully we can find a room with some breath as I get stuck on something. Not cold in here, but we have hiding. Yay for hiding. And we're also listening for any sounds. Kind of give us an idea of where the ghost room is. I did not check what the activity was gonna be is set to for this challenge. We can look after this, but even still, there should be. Trying to turn on the lights on. Yeah, out of habit. See if we can find a ghosty room. Still no sounds. Still nothing weird or goofy. Oop, I didn't need to turn on a light. This hiding is still all goofed. So that bathroom is a separate room from this bedroom. This ghost is gonna be like a shade that's hiding in the basement or something.
Got nothing on EMF yet.
Yeah, I'm getting no cold temps anywhere. Alright, well, I don't think the house is haunted. I think they forgot to give us a ghost. And with the limited range, like I said, we're hearing for sounds, but also if anything is out of place in any of the rooms. Door? I just want to look in here. Alright, well, it's gotta be the basement. My candle's almost out. We've taken that long to search the rooms. There's our busticated breaker. Oops. Yep, we've got freezing. It is 3 evidence, so fortunately there's that. There's the cold breaths. Alright. Is there a flat surface I can put this on there? Oh. And we've got orbs. Cool. So we're just gonna throw that down. And it blew out my candle. But we need to check sanity. What was our I wonder what our sanity was at. We spent plenty of time in the dark, so our sanity is probably... Oh yeah, no, it's terrible. Nightmare is rough when you have to prevent hunt with Cruci. You can't hear hunt speed. Yeah, that's not preferable. Dude, it is 90 here, but it feels like 98. What is the temp here today? Let's look. Currently, it is supposedly 91. Which is cooler than it has been. And today, working out in the yard honestly wasn't awful. Humidity? Yeah, humidities is, we don't really have much of that. Unfortunately, we did get some rain a couple of days ago. And it wasn't... You know, we had like a thunderstorm, but then we got... You know, like a nice long rain and not just like insane torrential downpour. Alright, so Kiacs is Dunskies. Let's see. Well, at least get a Cruci down there. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Yep, that is a fabulous death pose. Right, so we've got the freezies. Do we have any fingies anywhere? Now, Ghosty was playing with all the fridges. can actually see it. Turn that off. Okay. We need to figure out where to... I have no idea what it just messed with. Oop. I'm guessing one of the fridge doors, maybe? No. Oh, and we have orbs, so we've got at least a little bit of evidence. Hopefully that's an angle that's useful. Blew out the candle again. Lighting the candle would be helpful, then I can see. We have 90-degree weather all week. It will be raining Friday through Sunday. Send us the rain. I want the rain. It says hot and humid as hell. I'd believe that. That sounds... Send us the rain, and the... Well, that angle is not awesome, but at least we can see something. So we do have orbs, but we have freezing, which means Mimic is still a possibility. So we're gonna have to... I don't know, let's watch for a second, see if we get some dotties. And goes cut the breaker, guess Hantua. Woohoo! Oni? Sorry. Yeah, that... Oni can definitely suck it. That sucks. Oh, the ghosty opened the breaker door. Okay, well, I'm not seeing dots. That doesn't mean that there aren't dots. But I'm not seeing them. What all is in my hands? Oh, I don't need the dead one. Is it truly dead? No, but I don't need it anyway. And glow stick. Nope, we still need that. Gimme! We'll get some salt down. Sanity is at 50. I guess the upside to Kiacs being judged is that I, can take all of his sanity meds. Well, not an Oni, it farted on me. Alright, let's go get some more things. See if we can hurry up and figure out this ghost so that we can get out of here and get Kiacs back. Because this would honestly go a lot faster if we had all of us. Right, so spirit box. Grab one of you. I don't have room for you. Our sanity is dropping real quick. I mean, we did get farted on, so that could do it. We are in the dark. The candle preserves a little bit of sanity, but not a lot. That's just an EMF 3. Okay, it's not a wraith. It walked through the salt. It has not walked through that salt yet. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Stop blowing out my candle. Hello, Ghosty. Where are you?
That was taken away.
Oh, that is the first time I think I've heard that so clearly ever. Okay, so unfortunately, Spirit Box is also a piece of mimic evidence. And not that the placement of my video camera was great, but it messed with the video camera. Okay, so we've got Spirit Box. So it's either an Onryo or a Mimic. These are the options, unfortunately. Actually, no, it's most likely a Mimic, because it's blown out my candle a whole bunch of times. So I'm thinking it's most likely a Mimic. So let's get down there. Let's see if we can see some UV that would confirm Mimic. Well, dang it. Now it's gonna be like, joke's on you, there's the UV. It's a Mimic. We got a Mimic, everybody. So let's blow this pop stand, let's circle Mimic, and let's get Kiacs back so that hopefully our next game goes faster, because that felt like it took forever. Alright, let's circle Mimic. It's already circled. 1 out of 3 done!
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
The nice thing about the weekly is you don't need your own equipment, but also you don't have to live. You just have to get the ghosty right. Which we did. And you'll get a couple of bucks each time around. You have to do it 3 times. So, you know, if it's a... check out all the information on your weekly challenges. Some are better than others. I have also heard that they are going to be adding some new weekly challenges and changing it up and making some just like fun, silly things, which I am 100% down for. Having just some silly, goofy challenges and not just either, you know, not just regular whatever things.
I'm alive.
You are alive. Okay, I think we're changing up what we're bringing in. I'm getting no Evie, what the fuck? I'm sorry, Rowdy. That's no good. Alright, we've got Emma Williams, so all ghosties are possible. We don't care about the objectives, but for anyone who's curious, repel while it's chasing, EMF, and photo of the ghost. Oh, and it's a blood moon. Rowdy, stop sending me your blood moons. I don't want your blood moons during the weekly challenge. This game trolls. This game trolls real hard sometimes. It sure does. Blue period moon. Yep. Okay, but it is rainy weather, so the house should still be slightly above freezing. I think we're, this time, instead of standing in all the rooms checking for temps and stuff like that, we should just kind of go through looking for breath. Make it go maybe a little bit faster, and hidey spots. We still do have to stand in the room, I guess, for a second or two, for the ghost to cool down the room. But maybe we'll get lucky and find breathies somewhere. Next week is gonna stink. Maple Lodge? Ugh. I'm stuck on the door. I'm stuck on the door. Okay, this time this hiding is properly locked. I thought I heard something. Nope, that's just a bucket. Nope, we have locker hiding. Broken breaker is up here. If you're in the basement again, I'm gonna quit. I don't see anything on the cam. Ghosty. Did we go through the rooms too fast? We might have. Because I'm getting nothing. I'm not getting breath. I'm not hearing anything. That was me walking through the plant. Point was to try and preserve sanity, not to lose it by having to search the whole house twice. Nope, I found the bone. I'll grab the bone for a few bucks. Oh shit. Okay, so that was like right at 50. Well, we're below 50. We're at 40. Yay! Bottoms up. I don't know where she came from. I don't know why I'm trying to look at video cameras. We haven't put any in there. And I dropped my crucie to look at my sanity watch, so I'm gonna have to go find the crucie. Okay. Well then. I guess checking for temps it is. Kind of feel like she came from over here. Oh, this time I heard something, but I don't know what. Ah, stuck. Can't see. Seriously, I'm all turned around. What the hell?
I'm trying to help with the candle. There's definitely
Okay, Ghost is in the dining room.
temps here. Yep, right here. Like,
Yeah,
on me.
the dining room and the hall are one room. Which is not the most intuitive in my mind, but what do I know? Right, let me find my crucie that I dropped in here somewhere. There it is. Alright, let's get some stuff down. The week after next is high school? Boo. Back to back shitter ghosts on Willow? No! Tell those ghosties to behave themselves. Okay, what do we need to get in there? Let's get this in there. We should get some dots in there. We've got a decent enough angle of the dining room. So, do you have dots, or is the dots just being weird?
I just grabbed a thing of dots.
Okay, because on my screen, it's just at a funky angle sitting on the wall. I feel intrusive. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Did you get a moaning ghost? Is your ghost having way too much fun without you? Alright, let's see if we can get in there fast and not have it hunt. That's a hunt. Alright, so we're following Kiacs around. Okay, so we are looking at not an Oni. That's about all we know. So, like, demons and stuff, just because they can hunt really early doesn't mean that they will. I'm excited for them doing restricted high school. I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that a lot. And my phone thinks Oni should be onion. At least that's more accurate than things like Nantucket. But about all we got is not an Oni. I can't look at the video camera. I can go in and look at stuff. Maybe try to watch her hunt if Kiacs comes back in. Oh, it touched a light switch. I hate the ghosts that do like the moanings and the groanings and the whatevers. Alright, we got a door touch. I can't tell which door. I think I have another flipping Oni. Oh no! Oni. You know, you sent me all your blood moons, and then it was a stinky Goryo. Yeah, never would have guessed that one. Alright, well, we're gonna have to do it again. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you're just getting all of the Onis. Although if you send me another blood moon, Rowdy. Hmm? Okay. You know what, we're gonna be maybe smart. I'm gonna open the door while we're to the house. Okay, at least it's rain. All that stuff. We're gonna open the door now before we're quite ready. That way the room cools down. The ghost can do whatever the ghosty does. Hopefully maybe that'll help us find the room faster, because our biggest problem is sanity maintenance. And these tier 1 candles are not helping us at all.
It will chill in the box. Ghost activity is already up to 3.
Oh. Lovely. Oh, I heard a door.
It's back down to 1.
Where'd I hear a door? Not here. It didn't sound like it was this door, but I guess since we're here, we might as well check it real fast. Let me place the candle. I did not sort my hands properly. Okay, I heard a throw. If anyone sees anything like out of place, oh, hi Bone. We'll grab it for a few dollars. Alright, I'm pretty sure Ghosty is here somewhere. Where do we place this? On the back of the couch, maybe? Amber! Hey, Amber! How's it going? How were your games? How did everything go? I was lurking for a little bit. Get out of the house so I don't die. Hi, everybody! Hey, Amber. If you don't know Amber, if you're not following Amber, I don't know what you're doing with your lives. Plays tons of Phas, plays a bunch of other stuff, is
You're,
suffering through all of our Phasmo woes with everybody else.
76.
I'm doing great. How have your games been? We are on game 3 of the weekly challenge, and we just got into this game, so it's going okay. I mean, this weekly challenge is kind of, it's not the hardest one, but it's not doing great for us, so, you know. Oh, and if you all don't know who I am Ed Echo. I go by Ed Echo. Some people call me Eddie. I will respond to all of those. I mostly play Phas, but I call myself a variety streamer because I kind of play whatever I feel like. And today we are playing games with my partner Kiacs. Like I said, we are doing the weekly challenge. It is being a weekly challenge. We are 1 for 2 at the moment, so hopefully this one goes better. Thank you all for coming in. Amber, if you've got to do any post-stream care, get food, get drinks, bathroom, nap, pet the kitties and the puppies, all of the things, please go do so. That goes for anyone else that came in with Amber. If you've got to take a break, please go do that. And then, you are welcome to come back and hang out. Hi, Pink Wolf. How's it going? Trying to grab everybody and welcome in. I will do my best to take friends. I'm gonna steal your friends, Amber. Take care of all the friendos. LOL sounds about right. Yeah, we are doing we're doing great. And Rowdy just had a stinky Hantu. Ugh. Yeah, our biggest struggle seems to be finding the ghost room. Oh, and ads are about to kick in a few minutes, so I am going to take a quick break. Hey, Kiacs, ads are about to start, so I'm going to take a break for a second. Great, they're your problem now? Runs away cackling. That's awesome. Yes, I will absolutely steal your friends.
In the hallway.
It's in the living room, I'm pretty sure. I was trying to place the video camera, and then, Amber and all of her friends came to say hi. So, I kind of ran out of the house so that the ghost couldn't eat my face at the same time.
Alright, do your thing.
Okay. Alright, ads are going to kick in probably as I am doing my spiel. We do 1 ad break an hour. It is just for 3 minutes. It gets pre-roll off for anyone new coming in for the next hour. While ads are running, I take a quick break, refill my water, check on my pets, whatever else I might need to do. I put words on stream so that you're not just staring at an empty screen. We are not going to get back into the game until everybody gets back from the ads, so you won't miss anything. See you all in a couple of minutes. am back. There's only about 30 seconds left in the ad, so I think we'll just end the word game there. And I saw Ellie come check in. Thanks for the check-in, Ellie. Thanks for the sound alert, Ellie. How are you doing, Ellie? How is your day going? How are all the things in the land of Ellie? You're good? I am glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Alright. Welcome back from the ads. You didn't miss anything. We have just been standing here looking weird. And thank you again so much for the raid, Amber. I appreciate you. Be sure to do all the thingies you need to do. I thought I saw orbs for a second. Oh, there are orbies. Okay, it's actually in the bedroom. Oh, and let me get the music off. It'd be hard to hear the game over the music. So, it's actually in the master bedroom. I lied.
Okay.
Well, it blew out my candle in the living room. We don't have freezing yet. Put my candle on so that I'm not totally going through in the dark, and we have Orbeez. I might not chat much in chat. I'm designing a VTuber model for my streams as I want to stream more. Let's go! Well, good luck with the VTuber model. I have not played with designing VTuber models. I don't know anything about it. So good luck with it. I'm sure it will turn out great, and don't worry, please lurk away whatever you want to do. I will never call anybody out of lurk. I assume everybody is here and nobody is here all at once. I love that little dancing kitty. Is that an EMF 5? Was that an EMF 5? Or was it a 3?
That was a 2,
Boo.
3.
Wait, I still have more stuff in my hands. I have a book in my hand. Hmm? Okay, I'm pretty sure he grabbed dots. Place the dotties. Do it. Now, at least one of us is slightly maintaining sanity for a minute. We're kind of trying to be that way anyway, this time around, because sanity maintenance has been what has been kicking our arses big
Blew up
time.
my light.
What?
It blew up my light.
Okay. Well, I've got one Cruci in there. So hopefully it's not an Onryo, because I think it's blown out at least one. Where are you? Where are you? Ha ha ha! And it spawned outside of the Cruci. Oh, but we have ghost writing. Okay. At least it's giving us some evidence. Ghost writing and orbs. That was not super fast. It was mostly me being too slow to realize that it was hunting. Since, yeah. I haven't played Phas in quite literally a week, because we took a break from Phas most of last week's streams, and apparently I just don't know how to play anymore. You have the stinky child spirit? Blah. I'm kind of excited for the new Ghost models. Like the child ghost models. See, I would love anything besides Onion Head. I mean, child ghosts are still creepy. It'll still be creepy, but I'm kind of digging the idea of... I don't know why I'm coming to look at the video camera. I literally... Oh, I can sort of see in the video camera, but it's not helpful. A child touched your ankles? Boo. Boo, child touching ankles. Oh, it stepped on the dog toy. It's like, what the hell was that? Blew out a candle again. Well, we know it's not an Onryo anyway, based on the evidence that we have so far. So, running it on Pro, I want to hit 44, and then go back to Dark Souls to keep dying. I have not played Dark Souls. I need to do that. It's on my list. There's too many things on the list, though. Like, there's so many games that we've played on stream in the past that have updates. Like, Water Park Sim had an update. Retro Rewind had an update. I'm sure there's something I'm missing that also had an update. And we've been kind of digging the other side too. Like, it makes me way more nervous than than Fast does. Which is not to say that Fast doesn't make me nervous. It super does. There are maps that totally give me the willies and other things, but I don't know what any of the ghosts do in the other side, so it's sort of like I go in and I go immediately, I'm just gonna die. Phasmo makes me giggle. It cracks me up. It does. I like watching Retro Rewind. That game is a delight. That game is so much fun. It is so much fun.
Hello? What's your name? Can you hear me? Hello? What's your name?
Oh, it's throwing things at Kiacs now.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? What's your name?
I don't know why I'm trying to be quiet while he's doing Spirit Box. It's not like it's gonna affect anything. It would be kind of funny if you could hear your dead friends through the Spirit Box, but that's not how it goes, and he's just leaving them all on. No, we'll stay in the ghost room, see if we can find anything. Since the ghosty can't take us out twice. I mean, I guess it would be interesting if the ghosty could take us out twice. Okay, so no, it won't be EMF. Could be dots. No UV. No freezing. So it's either Spirit Box or dots. If you didn't get Spirit Box... Right. So he did not get Spirit Box, so I think we're going with they. Let's see how it does. Wait for me! No! I
Welcome back.
And it was a mare. Well, we were on a 50-50. Hi, Ender. How are you doing today? How's your evening? How's Monday? How's Monday been? Are you enjoying some time off after your exams and everything? I hope so. I hope you are enjoying time off from your exams. It's good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. We are trying the weekly challenge and we are doing really, really bad at it. We are now 1 for 2. Or 1 for 3. That was our third game.
Looks like whoever was here.
We've got Dave Jackson this time. Sorry, what was that?
We're sucking at this.
Right. We are doing so bad at it. At least we can take out 2 of the ghosties this time. Banshee and Dion are off the table. Thanks for the sound alert, Ender. Now, and we did not check what our, I can't even spell it, was. What our sanity was. 61% sane today, according to the bot. I don't believe it. I do not believe that for 1 second. That's your hello from now on? I love it. I absolutely love it. Nope, don't forget to grab a lighter, Ed. Grab this. Grab video camera. Okay, we've got clear skies, so at least still not freezing. I think I'm gonna do kind of what I did last time. Open the door for a little bit and kind of wait. Give it a chance to cool down. I should have opened the door and then gone and grabbed stuff. Because, you know. I mean, it's fun to sit here and chill with Norm and just hang out. Thanks for the dancing dinos. I love the dancing dinos. I think they are one of my favorite, like, those Twitch emotes. Alright, do we think the room is cooled down enough? I hope so. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Standard emote is probably the better way to put it. This is one of my favorites also. See if I can see anything. Yeah, I love the dancing dino. Okay, Ghosty is around here somewhere. Now, unfortunately, in... Yep, that was a 4. Unfortunately, this map is small enough that to a degree you can get evented on basically anywhere. It does not help you totally figure out a room, which sucks. Ghosty, where are you? That was weird. I have a picture of the dancing dino IRL? That's awesome. Yeah, the dancing dino is easily one of my favorites. Well, we're handling our sanity okay so far. Okay, cool. There is hiding there. Nope, car alarm. And it blew out my candle somewhere in the process of me running for the car alarm, so... It's in the garage. Nope, nope, I want that. I don't see orbs. Where is a good place to put this? Probably here? Okay, where's my candle? There it is. Ghost is in the garage. I also played some MC today. Ah, how'd your Minecraft playing go? Gaming go? Stuffing. You know what I meant. How did the Minecrafting go? Did you craft all the things and do all the stuff? It was good? Hmm? What are you working on in Minecraft? Are you just exploring? I haven't picked up Minecraft in a minute. Okay, so I don't see orbs. And put a picture of my base in arts and crafts. Awesome. I want to see. I love Minecraft. Oh, that looks fantastic, Ender. All of my bases are sort of round-ish. Because yes, I'm a weirdo and I have multiple Minecraft worlds going. And when I started both of them, I kind of had this obsession, I guess is the best way to put it, with trying to do roundish things in Minecraft, so I did. One turned out way better than the other. I haven't been on Minecraft in a minute. So many games, not enough time. Get at least a crucie down. That isn't your whole base? Oh, wow. It's gonna be a small town? Oh, that's cool. That's kind of where I'm hoping to go with mine if I ever actually get my butt organized and play some more Minecraft. Okay, we can't see the dotties super well on the camera, but that's okay. I think we'll live. Think might not be a bad idea to take some meds. I want cheese. If you look closely at the pictures, you can see a fence in the background. Yeah! That candle was basically dead, so I think we should grab a new candle. Okay, I still have a book in my hand. Get all the cheeses, Rowdy.
Got dots.
We got dots. Yay! I was hoping we'd be able to get
Got dots.
something from the video camera this time. Oh, and
Yes,
orbs.
Got dots.
Is that orbs back there too? No, maybe it's just something being weird. It looked like an orb for a second. Oh, that's me opening my journal. Okay. That's so weird. Right, but we got dotties. Yay, we got at least something we can mark off.
Do we have freezing temps?
We didn't when I went in there, but I haven't checked it a second time. Thank you for the hydrate, Ender. Thank you, thank you. And I need to remember that I can sprint, and to sprint. I don't know where the EMF is. But that sounded like an EMF 5 before it changed. I have a suspicion that the EMF is the thing that's bouncing somewhere.
The EMF is on top of the truck.
Well, for you, maybe. For me, I don't see it. I mean, granted, now it's not making any noise. I couldn't see it if I wanted to, but... Oh, it's invisible for me? Yep. It is invisible for me. I'm pretty sure it's the thing that's clanking. Because we regularly have clanking. Do you have a UV? Check the door. We got fingies! I have had that too many times since the update, and I haven't played that much. Every time Kiacs and I play, one of us gets bouncing equipment. Okay, so far no ghost riding. Do I have anything else in my hands? No. Alright, I'm gonna grab some salt. Actually, we don't really need salt. Yeah, I mean the invisible equipment. Yeah, the invisible equipment, the bouncing equipment. We've had bouncing equipment more than invisible equipment. But it'll be bouncing somewhere weird. Like, Kiacs will place the spirit box or whatever on the floor in a normal place, and then I will find it bouncing underneath the car. Which is super not where he threw it. So that's what we're getting way more than other stuff. Okay, I did not... There was no freezing, so I would say freezing is probably out. The funny thing is with that, yeah, it's pretty funny. We don't have orbs. He's about to go do Spirit Box. With our options. Okay, EMF 5 is an option. I kind of thought I heard EMF 5, but wasn't positive. Alright, so those three are things. That was kind of the first bug in Minecraft? Really? And they fixed it last week? Well, what was the first one? Was that like from the recent update, or has it been there for years? Because Minecraft's been around for ever. Nope, there are no more meds to be had. I'm waiting for Kiacs to get in there and do the spirit boxing. I mean, he could be in there doing spirit boxing and I just can't see him. There he is. We'll record for the sake...
Can you hear me?
For the sake of recording. Why not?
What was EMF 5?
You got EMF 5?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, can
I was
you
drawing
hear
the
me?
hair on my VTuber model and forgot to make it
Hello,
a
where are you?
separate layer from the sketch
Hello,
trace.
what's your name?
So So that's now in Phas
Hello,
is kind of
where are
funny.
you?
Oh, so that's now in Phas. Oh, the invisible
what's your
stuff,
name?
that is pretty funny. That's the bug
Hello, where are
from
you?
that bug in the little Minecraft. Hey Barry, how's it going?
you
I
hear
am
me?
doing great. How are you? How has your day been? How's your Monday treating you?
Hello?
How was your
Can you
weekend?
hear me?
How are all the things? Now I gotta do it again on a new later. I
Hello, what's
hate
your
it when
name?
that happens. Like, I
Hello, where
hate
are
when
you?
I'm doing stuff in like Photoshop or whatever and just forget to make a new
Never
layer.
mind.
I do it all the time. I'm like, raring to go, get into the stuff, do the thing, and then I'm like, oh, I forgot to make a new
Hello,
layer.
where
Now
are
it's
you?
going to be more difficult for me to go back and forth and looking at old versus new kind of a thing. Right, did you say that you got EMF 5?
Yeah.
Okay, then what do we have? We have a stinky Goryo. Doing well. I napped too much today. Me too, Barry. Me too. We did yard stuff this morning and got done doing that, took a shower, went to the office to to do a couple of things there real quick. Turn on the right computer so that I can remote in to pull some reports and lists later. Came home, did work for a little bit, and then went, I'm going to take a nap. And my 20-minute nap turned into an hour nap. So, oh well, it is what it is.
I survived.
Yay! Kiacs is a liver this time, everybody! I mean, he did live last game, but I died, so, One of us has dodged every round we have done on this stupid challenge so far. We have a Goryo.
Okay, so I am locked on a Goryo.
Woohoo! We are gonna be 2 for 4.
Watch, I'm wrong.
Now, we got Dotties. We got EMF 5.
Welcome back. There's some
It was
jobs
an
ready for you.
Obombo?
Really?
So we must have missed the EMF 5, right? Because Obombo is ghostwriting UV and dots. Okay, so we got 5 and we should have gotten UV. Yep, we are 1 for 4 now. We are doing so great on this weekly challenge. I don't know why we decided this was a good idea. No idea why we decided this was a good idea. So we must have misheard the EMF 5. That's the only thing I can think.
That would be my fault.
Bag Kiacs. I don't know, that's all I got. Alright, well, let's try this one more time. If we get it wrong again, we're gonna give up and go into normal games. We did way better with, like, sanity and all that sort of stuff this time, though. That was nice. I only saw the dots on cam. I should have asked that when I saw the dots the last time. Right, we have Edie Johnson. That spelling should be Edie, so that should be female, which does not help us. Helps if you select the correct button, Ed. I also shouldn't have lit my candle right away. So I think we're gonna try this still. Open the door a little bit, or for a little bit. Hang out, wait. Kiacs is in the ready position. Just ready for the gun to go off to start the race. Did you do the high school weekly last week? No. I do not love the high school weeklies. I am so ready for them to bring us high school restricted. I am gonna love that. And then I'll actually play high school willingly and not kicking and screaming and crying. We haven't done random map or the wheel for choosing maps in a while, but when we used to, that was always the worst. Was when it would send me to high school, especially when I was playing by myself, because high school solo is just awful. I had to do it 3 times to help others. Ugh. That's when you tell them to go find other friends. I'm kidding. At least you were willing to help them. Yeah, rip. Oof. Yeah, I did not do it once. I am perfectly fine with having not done it once. Okay, let's see if we can get something useful. I did it once and didn't like it. Yeah, I pretty much avoid the high school weeklies. I did a long time ago. I did the one where it's Friendly Ghost on high school, but I only did 1 round, and I did 1 round, I think, literally just to be like, this is what the weekly on this weekly is like. Your brother insisted? Boo. Boo to brothers that make you do crappy weeklies. Then you sent yourselves to Point Hope. That's one way to do it. Last one I was cooking, first 2 ghosts were Dion and Hantu. So easy. Oh, that's good. Yeah, at least if you get some easy ghosts, that helps for sure. That helps a lot. That was more fun. I like Point Hope. And I'm kind of down for them doing a restricted version. I don't think it's as necessary as high school for sure, and prison. I think a restricted prison is nice. Oh, Ghosty is in here. Okay, I have no idea where to place the video camera in here, though. Everything seems too low. I guess maybe right here? Hopefully? Alright, grab some more stuff. I had a Hantu when I was playing on Baker's Community Games. Oh, nice! I really kind of wanted to get... I need to get my butt organized on when he does community games, because he usually does them on a day that, in theory... Like, I'm not working, I should say more accurately,
Well,
so...
No EMF so far.
Okay. Oh, Ghost is playing with the doggy toy. Oh, we got Dotties, and I saw him with my face hole. So it is definitely not a Goryo. Oh, Ghosty just touched the cabinet, I think. I don't know if we can get UV on either the cabinet or the closet door. Face hole? Yep. Saw it with my face hole. Yeah, Point Hope is a lot of fun. I enjoy Point Hope. At the community games, we also had a Banshee on Point Hope, and Baker forgot that it preferred me, so I only survived because I smudged. Well, that's good going. Good job. Go you. Boo Baker. Boo Baker for forgetting. Yeah, there's somebody I watched that likes to say, like, look at me with your ears or something like that. And I think that's where I got face hole from. Is just, yeah. He plays too much solo, no friends. Yeah, I mean, yes, almost every week we play with Kiacs, but other than that, I just play solo, and so there's a lot of times where I forget that, like, you know, there's things I need to know. Yeah, or things I need to pay attention to. Ooh, Banshee is a possibility, so I probably should take meds. Also, my candle burned out. Alright, I got salt. Oh, it looks normal now? I don't know what happened. Hopefully everything looks fine on my end. Like, I'm not dropping frames, I'm not doing anything. So, ooh, we got writing. Dotties and writing. Oswang, Dio, Obumbo, or they. No, I don't want you to grab things. I want you to put salt down.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, what's
Your
your
candle
name?
that burned out had a flying flame? Really?
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, what's your name?
Hmm?
Hello, can you
But
hear
because
me?
you opened the book, it went away. Oh, okay. Well,
Hello,
at least
what's
it,
your
you know, yay for fast features that I didn't even notice. Thank you for the sound alert, Ender. Any spirit box?
No, not yet.
Oh, it walked through the salt. And it just threw a makeup brush at me. Oh, yep. Posture checks would be useful. I am totally slouching in my chair.
Hello, what's your name?
Is it a
Where are you?
potato? I don't think it's a potato. I kind of wish it would be a potato, but it can't be a potato.
Hello, what's your name? Where are you?
I also
Hello,
don't know
what's your
what it
name?
could be.
I know what her name is. I want your name.
Oh, is it
Hello?
calling me
What's your
names
name?
now?
No, I'm calling you names now.
Oh, thanks.
Hello, what's your name?
Yeah, no
Where
potato.
are
It's
you?
got dotties. I don't
You
think this
know,
ghost can decide
ghost
what
can
room
hear
it
you.
wants to be in.
Hello, what's your name?
Because now it's cold in
Where are you?
here, but it's not that cold.
Hello? What's your
That
name?
is indeed what that does.
Now it's angry at me.
I think it's hunting.
Hello? What's your name?
Well, there's a burn, so it wanted to
Lucy
hunt.
just went.
What's our sanitize looking like? And that probably means we need to take meds. $35. I think it moved though. I do too. I think it has changed rooms. Out of our options. Yeah, I think our ghosty probably changed rooms. The master bedroom is now at like 3 degrees, but I'm not convinced that that's the room it's still in. It was 4, 6 in the MB, and then 7, yeah, in the bathroom. So I think it's in the master, or at least it was most recently, but it might not be now. The changing favorite rooms is one of my least favorite things in Phas. Or it's roaming. We don't have any stalkers left on the options. Now we're getting breath in the hallway. But it's going up. Okay, well you're definitely not in the living room. Okay, well it changed rooms out of the master bedroom. Maybe it's just wandering. I don't know what it's doing. Ghost is pissing me off. That's what it's doing. Because none of these are stalker ghosts. Where was that door? No way to know. Oh, I put the thing down. Okay, it's throwing things somewhere. Okay, now it's in the hobby room. Maybe putting the breaker on helps. And these are shitty, I agree. So on the weekly challenge, unfortunately, the breaker is broken. Which is why we're busy trying to do this with candles. Because this is the equipment it gives us. So there's enough for you to get all 3 of your evidence, and we've got 2. It did burn a crucie right about 40. Those cameras are not going to help. It is hunting. I'm going to assume, yep, he is totally dead. It burned that crucie, like, basically right at 40. Why is it so in tune, right? Okay, we're guessing Dio, and we're just getting out of here. I don't think it would be a Dio then. Dios can't hunt until 40. So maybe... That's when it burned that crucie, was at 40. We're way below 40 now. Dio would have taken longer. I think you might be right. Kiacs thinks it was very fast, which takes they out for sure. Dios are really fast until they get on top of you. So maybe not. Maybe we're looking at an Oswong. We're gonna go with Oswong. We're just gonna go with it and see what happens.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alright, well, screw this noise. We're gonna go play a normal game.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, no, I walked in, it killed me in the hallway. If you'd have seen my body, I was at the door.
Okay, yeah, I didn't even go look. And, like, the Dio should have slowed down when it got close to you. So it must have been just basically on top of you and didn't even have a chance to slow down.
Like I said, my body was at the doorstep.
Yeah, screw that noise. Rowdy, I'm blaming you. It was all your idea to do the weekly. I'm blaming you. It's all your fault. Rutrose, right. Okay. We're gonna do somewhere not Tanglewood because we spent the last 2 hours doing Tanglewood. Poor Rowdy. I know, it's all in good fun. I still love you, Rowdy. We should do a Point Hope. We will do a Point Hope next.
Point Hope is one of my favorite places.
Keep an eye out.
They're gonna do a restricted Point Hope. We haven't been told exactly what that means, but apparently they're gonna do a restricted Point Hope. The estimate is that, like, the top 3 or 4 levels will be not available on restricted. Gotta enjoy Willow before the remake? Yes, we do. We need to play a whole bunch of Willow before the new map in, like, 3 weeks. Is it like 3 weeks? I think so. We've got Joe Brown. I believe the spelling of Joe is female. So all ghosties are options. now that we are out of the stupid weekly challenge, we do actually care about the objectives and stuff. We need 3 photos, 3 videos, and witness a ghost event. So Joe better feel eventy. And we have headgear. We've got foggy weather. Power does start on. We have power now. We have all the things that we didn't have during this
So,
stupid...
completely unrelated, I grew up with a guy named Joe Brown.
You did. I hope they fix most of the issues in that update. I hope so too. I am sure that there will be some new issue that gets found in the process, but I hope they do too. Yeah. I honestly haven't run into, like, a ton of the issues, and that's probably, like, due to just, I don't know, my playstyle or something. But, oop, bone. Anybody need a hand? I've got an extra one.
Nice hiding spot in the kids' room here.
Nice. So, like, I haven't been running into as many of the issues as others, for sure, but the items glitching is very annoying. The bouncing equipment I could 100% do without, because if I can't find it, then it just keeps bouncing. Especially them disappearing, yeah. Willow is going to be the same map, everyone. It will be the Crazy Cat Lady house. It will be the Crazy Cat Lady house. I have wanted for years and years, to get or construct a catio for our kitty. And there's like a perfectly good spot. Well, now it's not perfectly good because one of the roomies basically lives in the sunroom. But there is a perfectly good spot for it. We could open one of the sunroom windows and then she could just go in and out to her little kitty heart's content and stuff. And we haven't done it. Kiacs is kind of... He's not against it. He just doesn't want to do it. And yeah, I've wanted to do one for years. Our kitty, Misha, she hates the outside. Outside is scary, which I am, you know, because she's an indoor cat, I don't have any issues with her thinking outside is scary. But at the same time, I think if she had a safe way to go outside, she would probably love it.
I had an event here in the garage.
Hey, I've got 9 degrees in the kitchen, so that's where I'm guessing it is.
Okay, we'll check the garage.
Okie dokie. Okay, and we just got the bone, so I still need the cursed object. Outside is scary. It is. I agree. Especially if you're next to a road. We are on... Yeah, it's 20 degrees in the garage. We are on a busy-ish street. So, yeah, it is not... We have the monkey paw. It is not real desirable for her to want to, like, go outside. And so when she was little, and we still... Our cat Killer was still alive, Killer would sneak out. And very literally sneak out. Like, she'd wait for the... For, like, the old... You know, for the dogs to be going out, and then she'd race out underneath the, like, between dog legs. This was at our old house, where I had sliding doors, so it was also not as, like, it was easier for her to do that. And one night, Misha decided to follow in her kitty mommy's footsteps and race out the door too. And so they were both outside
Hello, can you hear me?
basically all
Hello,
night
what's your
because
name?
they would not come in. And anyone who's tried to chase kitties who do not want to be caught knows it's basically impossible. And so, you know, early in the morning, Killer came right in. She was over her adventures outside, and Misha was just terrified of, like, everything. Like, I actually had to walk up to her and be like, "It's okay. I'm gonna bring you in. You're not stuck out here." She was, like, trying to go through the gate. Yep, see, I can hear bouncing equipment again. But I don't see it. There it is. Oh shoot, we've got ads. We've got ads. Alright. I am out of the map. You will not miss anything. I'm going to put words up for anyone who doesn't get ads. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back myself. Enjoy the words. Hopefully the ads don't suck. Get snacks. Do all the things.
I got a spirit box. Hello?
Alrighty, I'm back. I think we'll just leave the words off. And we'll just wait for the ads to finish. And I wonder if it's working. Aha! The drop game is working. If you all want to do exclamation mark drop, you can also do a parachute drop with your favorite emote. I don't care what emote it is. You can use mine, you can use someone else's, you can whatever. I keep forgetting that I set it up. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. If you want to get a chance to drop into the pool, just because it's hot and, you know, the pool will cool you off. This is the only downside of drop, yeah. You know, feel free to drop into the pool, exclamation mark drop, with your favorite emote, whatever emote you want. Go for it. Brain not braining? That's totally fine. My brain doesn't brain a lot either. Usually by about Friday night, my brain is so fried from work and everything that I have no idea what's going on. It's... yeah. Unfortunately, you can only drop once. When it dances when you do the drop? Yeah. Oh, the tail stays in place? Ah. I guess I never noticed that. Oh, it's probably end drop, isn't it? I forgot the things. There we go. It is one word. You are right. Alright, if anyone wants to drop again, it should... oh, nope, that turned it off. Cool. Okay, now I know my commands. Haha! Anyway, let's get back into it. Oh, and let's end the music. Not leave the music on for half the round like last time. Okay. Ghosty turned off the power. And is throwing things at me. Oh, and Ghost turned on the power. Okay, so... Jin isn't an option. Which ghost won't turn on the power? That's a Hantu, right? Hantu's not an option either. Kiacs did get Spirit Box. What is in my hands? Nothing. It could be a potato. It totally could be. Let's shut those. I opened them to find the EMF. It super could be a potato. Is it the cool new dance move? Doop doop doo. Okay, we don't have any orbicals. So no Orbeez. Right, we've got no orbs. Let's get some salt, get a motion sensor, get the candle in there. There's already a UV in there.
I got Spirit Box.
Cool. Thank you. So we are on 2 evidence, which means that we are only, we are going to have to figure out some ghost behaviors. You do need to turn on night vision for orbs. We can turn night vision back on and check again. Okay, night vision is on. We got a ghosty. Where's my camera? No fingies. Yes, I did already know Spirit Box. So we still need...
all 3 media.
Cool. I do not have all 3 anything else's. Or all 5 anything else's. And now I need to grab salt again. Okay, now we're prepared. Motion sense. Done. Salt we didn't get fast enough. Looks like no UV. Keep losing my voice. Okay, so not a Wraith, not a Galoo.
Where do you want the salt?
Oh, I managed to get a salt video. What's our, I'm gonna go look at our average sanity on the thing. Because we just had a cruci burn. Oh, his sanity is already at 0, and it wasn't at 0 when I walked out the door. I'm pretty sure we have a Moroi. I think we've got a Moroi. I think you're cursed. And you should come take meds. Oh, and you should come take meds. So to confirm Moroi, what is our... Since we only have 1 evidence. Are you flashing me? Spirit box, ghost writing, or freezing. So we need freezing or ghosty writing. It's the biggest Moroi giveaway. It super is. Because, like, my sanity's decent. Between the 2 of us, we weren't... And when I checked the first time... Oh, I can get a photo of the EMF. There's the freezing. Okay, how are we on media? Oh, it didn't like that one. There we go. Cool, everything is full. It's a Moroi. It's popping crucies left, right, and center. I'm gonna head off to bed. It's 1:21 a.m. Yeah, get some sleep, Ellie. Get all the sleepies. Right, I'm pretty sure it's a Moroi. And we have all of our objectives. Cool. Have a good day and / night. Have a good night, Ellie. Sleep well. It's 2:21 a.m. for you, Ender. Are you one of those people who stays up all night and then, like, sleeps most of the day? Part of the day? Alright, we are on Moroi. Let's find out if we're right. I very much am inherently kind of a night owl, and it is... We were correct with a Moroi! Ba-ba-ba-bum! Because I get up early now, which I also like, It is very much a struggle for me to go to bed, like, when I need to. I am an owl. That works too. And yes, you are an owl, Ender. It is right there in your name. No, we don't need to keep that counting down, unless someone really likes to hear the countdown. There are people that do. If you do, I don't mind letting it play through, but... Alrighty. So we said Point Hope. Let's do a Point Hope. An Ender Owl, you might say. Indeed.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment
Alrighty, who are we looking for? We are looking for Shelly Phillips. So all ghosties are options. We need to cleanse the area where Shelly is hanging out with incense. We need to get 3 photos, and then somebody needs to escape her during a hunt. We vote Kiacs does the escape. I'm kidding. I will totally do the escape if you want me to. Because he probably does. $24.55 comes from my original Minecraft username? Nice! That's very cool. Yeah, I would say my username has basically been in existence in one form or another for me most of my life. Alright, let's find this ghosty. Gotta ding the bell for good luck.
Yeah, my Kiacs handle has been mine forever.
Oh, bathroom hiding is closed. So I do still tend to hide in that bathroom anyway. No, but this hiding is open. Cool beans. Power's right here. That's very convenient. Let's wish it's a potato. Yes. I wouldn't mind a potato ghost. Troy Dalavi 2455, you think? Something like that? That's kind of a neat
I see
username.
somebody's spine.
Are you in the kitchen? Nope. Yep. Well, no wonder there's a ghost. They threw out their back, fallen down the stairs. This could also be the ghost room. Yeah, I'm pretty sure ghost room is kitchen. Ender Owl is better, though. You're thinking of changing it. The owl will stay? I mean, change your name to whatever makes you comfortable. It's your username, so it should be something that makes you happy. Oh yeah. If you want to change your username, I say go for it. Right. I want to get the other crucie in there. One crucie probably covers that whole room. Since we were fortunate enough to have a kitchen ghost. But just in case, I'd like to have...
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. The extra coverage as I get stuck on the door. Turn on the night
Hello,
vision.
where are you? Hello, can you hear me? Hello,
We've
where are
got
you?
more dancing EMF meters, but I
What's your name?
don't see
Where are you?
any orbs.
Ignore the lady to my right.
You can't remember how to
Hello?
put down the
Can you
dots.
hear me? Again, ignore the woman to my right.
How dare you tell a
Hello?
ghost to
Where are you?
ignore me?
Ignore the woman to my left.
I'll ignore you. Ghosty's throwing soup
Just
cans
ignore
at
the
you.
lights. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, then I will just ignore you as well.
Is that everything that was in my hands? I'm stealing the ghosty sausages. Can I steal the eggs? No. I can steal the bowl, though. Ha ha ha! I'm stealing the sausages. I'm
Stole
stealing
your
the
stuff.
sausages.
Just letting you know.
Stealing sausages, stealing sausages. I don't know why, that looks just absolutely hilarious to me, and it is cracking me up. Sorry, my Wi-Fi is being slow. The last thing I heard you said was "Owl will stay." Oh, yeah, Ender, change your name to whatever you want. Your username should make you happy. It'll be something owl yada yada. Perfect. Yeah, change it to whatever you want. Okay, we'll check again for orbs, but I don't see any. I think no Orbeez. I still don't love that dots placement. Oh, well, I didn't get the video, but we got feeties. We got feetses. Oh, and ghostwriting. Okay, what video did you give me? You gave me ghostwriting. Okay. So, I of course missed the salt again. Thank you for letting me get that one. Okay. So, ghosty writing. A demon, a myling, and a bombo, or it could be a potato. It could absolutely be a potato. We've got UV and ghost writing. It can 100% be a potato. Yay for Pulties! I hope it's a Pulty. It hasn't been throwy though. But that could just be because there's not a whole lot to throw in there. I mean, I stole its sausages.
Turn the light off.
I'll grab 2 incense. Of the options, do we have something that won't turn a light off? No. I don't think there is one that won't turn a light off. Get the motion sensor down. It helps if I have a video camera in my hand.
It's spewing ice out of the refrigerator.
Oh, no way! I've never seen it do that before. Huh? Motion sense video done. Okay, so one more video. Camera's done. We can get rid of the photo camera. Oh, it's on the floor anyway. I will take care of this cleanse.
What evidence do we have so far?
We have UV and ghostwriting. And we are hoping that it's a Pulte. But it hasn't been real throwy, so I don't have high hopes for a Pulte.
No, there is no spirit box, so it's either a demon, a myling, or an abombo.
Well, we're on 2 evidence, so you can't cross anything out.
Okay, fair enough.
But what is something change your name to? You want something that sounds cool? I mean, I personally like Under Owl, but like I said, it is your username. It should be something that you like. And I totally get wanting something that sounds cool. I don't know, it'll come to you one day. Can I pick up the orange juice? No. Okay, it's saying I can pick up the knife, but it wasn't letting me. Oh, that's why. There, that way I can at least pick up 2 things at once.
Well, I'm in the truck, so let me know what you think. I got my stuff done.
Okay. I'm busy building a Pulte pile.
So we can escape during the hunt.
We'll give it a frying pan. You can get inspiration for my suggestions, though. Oh, killed the power. Let's get both of those on. Let's see. I'll have to think about that.
Your health is pretty full. I'm at like 50%.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stand in the dark at some point. I'll have to think about that. Now that I'm, like, trying to think about it, I can't come up with anything. Yeah, because that's the way life works. I'll think about it. I will absolutely think about ideas. It's like, you want to stick with owl, which makes total sense. Now, do you have a favorite? What is this in my hand? Favorite type of owl? Or like... Did I just accidentally throw my lighter? I totally did.
If you come upstairs, there's a pretty good hiding
Oh,
spot.
it's a lid to the butter. Here, Ghost, do you want some butter? Oh, yeah. This is a decent hiding spot. I gotta grab my incense. We've got... What is our cursed object? It was tarot, wasn't it? It was
I
tarot.
can grab me one pill.
Yep, yes, I can go grab pills. And do you have incense? It used to be amethyst owl, but that sounds old to me. Okay, so we don't want to go with amethyst. Amethyst is purple, one of your favorite colors. I still have a video camera in my hand. This is not gonna work. Or, like, do you have... So, yeah, I mean, purple owl. I know that might not be that creative. Especially if, like, you're not that into amethyst owl anymore. Purple's my favorite color, too. Alright. There's an incense. I still have a video camera in my hand, so this is going to take a couple of trips. Or...
Okay, fair enough. Like I said, I have one pill, and I have a flashlight in my hand, so I can't really hold anything more.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, we could do that. That way I should be losing sanity. It's still my favorite gem, though. Amethysts are really pretty. I love amethysts. They are very pretty. What else? Like favorite colors, things from a favorite book. I always struggled with the idea of things from a favorite book. And, well, for me personally, because I don't know that I have, like I have favorite authors. I have favorite genres. I don't know that I have, like, an absolute, like, favorite be-all, end-all, I reread it regularly book. But I know people that do. So, like, if you have a favorite book, like a character from a favorite book, character from a favorite author, you do archery? Oh, that would be cool. I know jack and shit about archery. I know there's a target and a bow and arrow. And that you want to hit the center of the target. I can't even tell if my sanity is going down. Wi-Fi back to normal now. Woohoo! So, I don't know, maybe something related to archery or something that you like. That's my last video. That's what I needed. Okay, we're gonna take this cruci. Alright, got the burn. Now I have to do an escape, don't I? Boo. What are our options again? Demon, Multi, or Bombo.
So you're at about 50%. I'm at like 10. If that.
Yeah, your sanity's way down. But I got a cruci burn. Plop the cruci by you. I'm just standing at the top of the stairs waiting for this ghosty to do stuff.
Okay, and what do we think it is?
I unfortunately think it's not a Pulte. I'm wondering about a Bombo.
Well, at this rate, I'm gonna die.
Well, just killed the power again. I mean, you might as well med up, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not think it's a Pulte. It hasn't thrown anything. On the flip side, I've totally had Pultes that have just not thrown anything at all. And have been like, neener, neener, neener. But with the idea... Yeah, I'm leaning more and more towards a Bumbo. Oh, here it comes. Well, I can't say that the hunt helped me very much. But you should take your med. I mean, the pile is still basically a pile. So, I unfortunately don't think it's a Pulte. It's called a potato skill issue. I love that. potato skill issues. I'm gonna take a med. Can I see your messages? Yes, Ender, I can totally see your messages.
I would say hell yeah.
And if you, yes, I can absolutely see your messages, Ender. So I'm kind of thinking Obumbo because we got way down before it tried to hunt. Am I so delayed? Ooh, I don't know.
Well, I have a Bumbo on mine, so.
I'm thinking either that or Mylang. Thank you for the Mario! But I don't feel like it was the footsteps were quiet. Oh, now I'm second guessing myself. Maybe they were quiet.
Don't second guess yourself. Let's go Bumbo.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Haha, we were correct with an Abumbo. And that is a perfect. Woohoo! Right as I was testing it, my stream reloads. Great. Think I'm back now? Good. Welcome back, Ender. Hopefully your Wi-Fi behaves itself. 38 ghost interactions? With what? The Ice Maker? That was kind of cool. I've never had it play with the Ice Maker before. Or at least never to my knowledge. It moved 24 objects. You could have fooled me.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you, Kiacs. Okay, I'm just curious about... Okay, because the daily tasks have, of course, switched over. And the weeklies... Oh, right, we need to do sound sensors. Doing a sound sensor for a weekly to get some extra bucks is super easy. If you just slap the sound sensor in there, it'll do it easy peasy. Done. Let's do... You pick, Kiacs. Where do we go next? I kind of figured you would pick Nels. Alright, who are we looking for this time? We are looking for Charles Lancaster. So, Charlie cannot be a Banshee or a Dion. Can I have a chocolate donut, please? You absolutely can, Ender. I don't know how to throw it through the computer, but I will figure that out and give you one. We need to cleanse the area where Charlie's hanging out. We need to get a photo of the EMF. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you very much. I need to add a sound to that. And we need to repel Charlie while he's chasing us.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's gonna be the objective that just follows us around. And we've got rainy weather, so it won't affect our temps too much, fortunately. Oh, and power is right here. Cool. Looking for Orbeez. I don't see any Orbeez. No music box. I don't see a phone anywhere. I'm gonna goof around in here. You gotta play with the thing. Fortunately, it's not the blood moon when I played this. Fortunately, oh, Fridge is still having a dance party. Oh, on Baker's Community Games? Yeah, that's lucky. Oop, and Dancing Fridge. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's as good as we get. No Ouija board. Yeah, I think Blood Moons on community games, which are kind of, you know, chaotic to begin with, would just be interesting. No bones, no ghosties, no ghosties in the bathroom. Oh, but there's a bone in the bathroom. Is there a ghost in this bathroom? Had it twice. The other one was on high school. Boo. Blood Moon on high school? Ugh. I mean, I guess on the flip side, arguably it's supposed to make the ghost more active. But it doesn't always. Is Jerry eating waffles?
In here.
Yep, it is. Oh, there's salt on the floor. Ghosty throwing salt shakers and throwing trash.
EM at 5.
Oh, and of course it stops when I'm ready to take a picture. Okay. So, monkey paw. And Enders. Chocolate donut. Pick up the donut. There, we got your donut. Put this crucie here. Covering this room with crucies is really hard. I don't think you actually fully can. Tumbleweed! There's Ender's donut with rainbow sprinkles. Now I want donuts. We should totally go pick up donuts. Maybe I'll do that like tomorrow morning. Or maybe after stream we'll go get donuts. I know if I suggest to the kiddo we need donuts, she'll agree. Now I have an idea for the next time Baker streams, Baz. You're gonna make him grab all the donuts. You're gonna send him to the diner? Do it. I honestly really like this map. I think it is... Make him get you a donut? You should. Absolutely. Get all the donuts. No, we're just gonna throw this down because he's about to spirit box, so we'll just grab stuff.
Hello? Can you hear me? Is anyone here?
Like, I'm sad that they had to push
What's your name?
back the release of
What's your favorite booth?
whatever the new map is gonna be.
Do you like donuts?
You still got a light on back there. I'm sending him I'm sending a picture of that donut by IRL.
My wife's gonna tell me what to do.
And say thank you. Nice.
And I don't know where the light switch is.
It's with the other light switches.
They're all down.
That's weird.
Hello, can you hear me?
Maybe it's a glitch for me. I don't know.
What's your name? It's kinda cold in here. Hello? Do you like, green dots? I like green dots.
Okay, well, I haven't seen orbs. I haven't seen dots. They should make the 2 rows of tables in 2 different rooms.
No,
They
those
should.
buttons are not doing anything.
I kind of agree that they should. I guess I understand why they didn't,
Hello? Can you hear me?
but I do agree. I think they should. There you go. Oh, we got a burn.
Apparently the wife's smarter than I am. Hello? What's your name? Dots. We got dots. We got dots. Yep. I think he has an axe.
And it was seen with our faces, so no Goryo. Okay, well, your sanity's in the crapper. But we have dots and EMF 5. That's our 2 evidences. Okay. And the salty salt. Could you wait until I am ready? Thank you. Bye. Okay, so our options are Raiju or Wraith. Well, if it doesn't go through that... Oh, it went through Assault, though. So no Wraith. We got a Raiju. That was nice of it to basically, like, give us all of our evidence, kind of all at once. Or give us all of the stuff we can use for evidence. Kinda all at once. That was cool. There's the fire extinguish. Yay! Indeed. I don't really fancy escaping a hunt from a Raiju, but it is what it is. Let's see if we can get the motion sensor video from here. That would be neat. Okay, photos are done. Oh. Well then. Just remove all equipment that powers it? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. But that hunt was really... It was early, wasn't it? Because I pilled up. So we should have been... No, we could have still been at like 60-ish, 65-ish. That's around Raiju hunt range. There's our Dots Ghost video. We don't have any media. Well, we can do the cleanse. We'll do the cleanse, we'll guess and go, and... what is in my hands? Oh, I have two. I don't need that. We'll do the cleanse. We're pretty sure it's a Raiju. We'll go ahead and do that, and... I won't worry about sounds, even though all of our other stuff is done. Throwing salt at me. Okay, and we do need to get on the lights. Oh, I turned off the power. Well, then we won't worry about the lights. But we need our dead body pictures for posterity. Because that's just hilarious. Yes, Kiacs, I take all... It looks like he's sitting. It kind of does. It looks like he's like hanging over something. And like when you're a little kid and you like swing on the bars or something, you're kind of hanging over him. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me. But that's, yeah, that's hilarious. Alright, well, we are on Raiju. It won't be a perfect game. But... it looks like he's rethinking his life choices. It super does. I am pretty sure that Kiacs rethinks his life choices every week playing games. I am pretty sure that is exactly how that goes. And we were correct with a Raiju. Alright, I do have ads coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and run ads now. I do one ad break an hour. It is just for 3 minutes. It gets pre-roll off for anybody new coming in for the next hour. And if you have to refresh for any reason, you don't get slapped with ads coming back in. While ads are running, I take a quick break to get drinks, refill my water. They're the same thing, Ed. Check on the puppies, go in the other room and kick Kiacs in the butt. You know, whatever else I might need to do while ads are running, I recommend you do the same. Get drinks, get snacks, do all the thingies. If you don't get ads, or if you don't get all the ads, I do put words on stream up, so that way you're not just staring at my lobby screen. And I will see you all in just a few minutes. Okay, I am back. Nearly is definitely a word, Ender. It is. So I don't know what words on stream is doing. Perfect time to come back. It is. I timed that so perfectly. I came back right as the words ended. It has a skill issue sometimes. The words on stream is just weird. I'm not back. I just saw your question. You busy playing Dark Souls, Rowdy? Okay, where do we want to go? Do we want to do a ridge view? Let's do a ridge view. This will probably be last round. So hopefully we don't have a poopy ghost. The Hope Point, we already did a point, Hope. We've got Marcia Knight. So all ghosties are options. We finally don't have a repel while chasing objective. We need to get Marcia to do an event. We need to prevent her from hunting with a crucie. And we need to capture a video of Marcia. So hopefully Marcia is ready for her close-up. Oh, it would help if I turned on my headlamp, wouldn't it? I was wondering why it was so dark.
There's hiding spots down here if we need to.
Oh, cool. Yay for hiding spots. Ed having a skill issue? I have skill issues occasionally. I mean, I'm a professional. What do you mean? I only do things wrong and screw things up so that you all know how not to do it. I heard a door. It sounded like it was upstairs. I never have skill issues. That's awesome, Ender. I haven't found the bone yet. I did hear a door. Oh, it's over here. Yes. And that door, oh man, door was in my ears while I was doing yard work today. Okay, temps must be borked. There's a candle on and a cup thrown in the purple bedroom, but it's like 20 degrees in there. I was having fun listening to Door play some demonologist and then the other side. That was great. So a ghosty like room in there and turn on all the stuff? 'Cause it's 20 degrees everywhere. Oh, yeah, I was lurking real hard. I was doing yard work. Where is it?
Bathroom upstairs.
Oh, I walked right by it.
Yep.
Yeah, I was there. Like I said, I was just lurking real hard because I was busy chopping down trees. So. It's in here. It's in the room that shouldn't be a room. But it's wandering real far because it turned on all that stuff upstairs. So let's get this light on and this light on. What's the cursed? Mirror. We do have the mirror. I guess I could check in the mirror. We could check in the mirror real fast. Yep, it's laundry room, officially. Maybe it's a banshee. Maybe it is. I mean, we don't have any evidence yet, so it super could be a banshee. It absolutely could be a banshee. So with that room being as small as it is, Ghosty is pretty likely to do stuff other places. I don't see orbs. Like, Ghosty is pretty likely to do things out here in this room. Because that room is just teeny. Michael Jackson fan ghost. Alright, but we do know with it turning on a light or lighting a candle that it can't be an Onryo. Onryos cannot light candles, since one of their hunt triggered things is lighting of candles, or blowing out of candles. Is tied to candles. There we go, we'll just call it that. Banshee! I get it now. What is our average sanity like?
Hello, can you hear me?
We're at 50.
Hello?
I guess
Are
it
you in
could be.
the washer? Are you in the dryer? Where are you?
Let's see if we can
Hello,
record
can
anything.
you hear me? I am not an elderly victim, thank you very much.
R2.
You are older than I am. Man,
So, what
it
else is in
turned
there?
off all the lights too.
Oh, it did. Where's power? Garage.
I don't know where the circuit breaker is.
Power is in the garage.
I already took pictures of the cross, and I took a picture of the EMF.
Okay. Ooh. You should probably go take meds. You might be cursed. That's my guess, anyway. That Kiacs might be cursed again.
I'm always cursed.
Yeah, you did marry me. Anyway, we've got Spirity Box. It is not a wraith. It went through one thing assault. We could have a yokai. We could have a morai again. I'm gonna take more too. Get this. Get this. What's phrasing for? Oh, when I say things that are inappropriate. Or if Kiacs says something inappropriate. Right. No freezing. If he holds the camera, he should still be losing sanity if it's a Moroi. Yes. But if he took meds, that should stop the Moroi curse. And he should have taken meds. So.
Do you want to open the book?
What are you seeing? Oh, a ghost orb. Ghosty turned off our power again. I mean, that's what I understand, Ender. I could be wrong. But from my understanding is if you take meds after being, like, Moroi cursed, that stops the curse. Thanks for the sound alert. Alright, we've got orbs, which means it could still be a mimic. We do not have freezing, though.
Maybe sounds are done.
Cool. We have not gotten UV so far. And it did not like my photo of the Cruci burn. Let's see if it likes that one. It did. So, orbs and spirit box. Yes. So, either we're looking at a mimic who has not given us our extra evidence. I don't think I needed a candle blow. No, I need a motion sensor. So, Kormos, Mayor Dan, yokai is a possibility. Yokai is a big possibility. Okay, why are you not sensing the motion sensor? Okay, I'm gonna give up. Maybe I'm just too close to the motion sensor. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. The most common evidence is spirit box? Really? I did not know that. There's quite a few that have forced spirit box. So I guess that doesn't surprise me. Oh, that's what you mean? Yeah. There's a few that have forced. There's two that I can think of off the top of my head. One being Dio, which I always thought was a little strange. I guess it's because of the Dio growl, which does make some sense, but it's still odd to me. Dio, Yokai, and Moroi. Okay. But the orbs... The orbs are making... Oh, I didn't look at our sanity. Let's look at our sanity before we go barging back in there and do dumb things. We are below 50. I'm honestly kind of worried about Mimic, but we haven't gotten... Mimic evidence. Where'd the thermo go? Hello? Thermo? 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 Baka has UV, but doesn't leave it 100% of the time. Mimic has orbs. Yeah, Mimic has... So, orbs is like the teaser evidence for Mimic. Mimic is the weird one that you can get 4 evidences on if you're playing on like 3 evidence. And... So, Mimic is freezing, Spirit Box, and UV. Why can't I tell if this stupid thing is on? There we go. Yeah, Goryo has dots, but Goryo is dots only through the video camera. It popped the breaker again. We're not getting freezing. So I'm thinking orbs are valid. Yeah, Hantu is freezing. Right, so... Dan, Mayor, Cormos... I don't know. I was thinking yokai early on, but now... Yeah, nothing has forced writing that I know of, anyway. Because I'm open mic, so I think... If it was a yokai, it should have been popping that other Cruci also. And it just burned Crucis way early on. And nothing has forced EMF 5? I've never honestly looked at that one. But I can't think of any that do. Oh, and I got full videos and we're still supposed to get a video of the ghost. I don't think I care. So... I should end one more ghost because the book and my life is incomplete. I think they're going to. I think the plan is to add another ghost. So maybe I need to hide and hear it hunt. I don't especially want to. But maybe I need to. Okay. Put that there. My sanity is pretty high, but Kiacs is kind of low. So... we're right about hunt range. Grab one of these. Yeah, so I think they are planning to add another ghost. I don't know what evidence options we have that are complete or incomplete. You are not allowed to be in my hiding spot. Well, I got the photo. Get that out of here. By the time I get my video camera and come back, she's gonna be gone. Yeah. Oh, that's a hunt. She's gonna kick my ass. Why are you stuck right there? Damn it! Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm not thinking Mayor. I'm thinking either Dayan or Cormos. That's not a Cormos. I'm gonna go with you, Ender. I'm gonna think Dayan. We were moving the whole time. And I think mostly she clapped me because she got stuck right there. So when the incense wore off, she was just standing right there. So we're gonna go with Dayan and I guess find out. Yeah, the Cormos is blind, but I was moving around, so it should have been able to hear me. But I'm still thinking Dan. I'm wondering if Kiacs stepped away from his computer. Was that event a chasing event? I don't think I had 2 shadow events, and then I was actually walking to grab the cruci out of that hallway to stick it here and hide so I could just hear it when it started hunting. So I kind of had no... Had I been better organized and not necessarily panicked and ran for the garage and then decided to turn around and whatever, that might have been better. My chances might have been better. But we're really good at panicking and running the wrong direction. Because I was already kind of going that way, so I just kept going. It could be a Cormos then. I'm sticking with Dan. We're either right or wrong. That's where I'm at. I guess I could have actually gotten up and looked around. Well, not gotten up. Gone and looked around.
Welcome back.
And it was a mare. We weren't even anywhere near there. Well, as much as I hate to end on a loss, this is...
One more. My choice.
Okay, apparently Kiacs is insisting that we do one more. Alright.
We can't end on a loss like that. It's not been our day.
Well, we decided to do the weekly challenge, and we shouldn't have. That's why.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set.
Alrighty. Well, we are at Tanglewood. Get at least some redemption from something.
Object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
Thank you so much for the follow. I'm gonna, if it's okay with you, I'm just gonna call you Sana. If there's something you prefer to be called, please let me know. But thank you so much for the follow. Feel free to lurk chat, throw stuff at me through stream apps. I had to lurk for a while. Absolutely, please lurk away. And thanks for joining the fam. Alright, so Banshee and Dion are out because Sana or Asana is fine. Oh, perfect. We've got William Knight, which is a male name, so it takes away those 2 ghosties. We need a photo of the EMF, we need a video of William, and then we need 3 videos. You prefer owl? Okay, I will remember that. As I almost just called you Ender again. I will do my best to remember that. Feel free to yell at me if I forget.
It's okay. Everyone calls my wife.
Yes, people do call me all sorts of different things. My my legal name is kind of unusual, and so I got kind of used to it being butchered as a child, and therefore
Yeah, that's where you like Ed. that
is why I like Ed. And also, I kind of got to a point where as long as it wasn't "Hey you stupid," as long as I knew that's what you called me, I tended to just go with it. No, that's an EMF 5.
EMF 5, it's in the bathroom. Take a picture.
Oh, right. That's not the button, that's the button. Okay, get this bad boy down. There are multiple enders out there. This is true. Mine gets butchered all the time. I could see that. Alright, we are looking for a bone. Bone, where are you? We're also looking for hiding at the same time. We don't have any hunt objectives, and you know, we did so great with the
Hello,
not
can you hear
dying
me?
and the hiding last time.
Hello, can you hear me? What's your name?
But it's always good
Why
to
are you in the bathroom?
know where you have hiding,
Hello?
if you can.
I turned the
I
water on.
can't type. I have that same problem on a regular
I
basis.
turned it on again. Hello, what's your name? Where are you?
Okay, are we looking? We're looking for both
Say
bone
hi.
and cursed object. Okay.
Let's just hold it for you.
I kind of stopped looking for the cursed object. Oh, bone. I almost walked right over it. Tripping over
Okay,
someone's
Thank
skull.
you very much.
And tarot cards. Oh, we probably have spirit box.
No, we do not.
Oh, no spirit box? Well, you said thank you very much, so I thought it was talking to you.
Yeah, I was just messing with them.
Alrighty, let's bring more stuff. I was in a Discord chat and someone said hi Ender to me and later realized that I was a different Ender. Ah. Now they must live with the embarrassment forever. What do we have? So far, just EMF 5. Just EMF 5. And apparently my voice is cracking. Now that looks kind of cool in the night vision. Get out of my way.
So we have EMF 5 so far.
There's also an Ender X player in Baker's stream sometimes. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess if there's quite a few Enders that hang out in the communities you're in, it does make it easier to go by Owl instead. I have absolutely done that too. Like, I've been, lurking in somebody's stream or something and hear them say, like, echo or something, and I'm sitting there like, what?
Media sounds are...
Did I say something? Did I accidentally... I've had my phone in my pocket and had, I don't remember who it was. It might have been Ducks. Say something, and I was sitting there like, ah, shit, I moved or something, accidentally typed on my phone, hit send, butt chatted, and was there like, oh my god, I don't know what I said. Scrolled up, couldn't see anything. Finally, I just apologized anyway, and they were like, no, I don't think you said, like, I don't think you butt chatted. And I was like, okay, sorry. Because I swore I heard, but I don't remember whose it was. Like, I feel like it was Ducks, but Ducks usually uses my whole name, so I don't know. This was a long time ago, though. Yeah, I have a hard enough time knowing what day it is, let alone anything else. Seriously? Could you at least wait till I'm ready to record it? Put the salt down, Step. put the salt down more steps. Thank you. Okay, but no UV. No UV so far. It's Tuesday there at the moment. It is still Monday. Yes, Monday. I actually started writing down in my notebook when I do, when I put like the date and whatever else and kind of make notes about things, you know, screenshots, clips, whatever else. I've started writing down the day also. Yes, it is Monday for me. Yeah, it is Tuesday for you, for sure. What is it there now? Like about 3 a.m., 4 a.m., something like that? $3.50? I was close. I was not that far off.
Point 4. Point 2.
Nope, yep, we do indeed have freezies. So we've got EMF 5 and freezies. What are our options with that? Shade, Oni, Twins, or Jinn? I'm honestly kind of leaning towards a Shade. Although it stepped in the salt when I was in the room, but it could be, when I thought I was in the room, I could have been just a hair out of the room based on the room boundary. That's because otherwise it hasn't even,
Negative point.
yeah, it hasn't even blown out the candle. Are you a shady shade? That's the only thing shades can do with you in the room, right? Yes, they can walk through salt with you in the room. But, like, they aren't gonna blow out candles or do anything else. Yep, he walked out of the room and immediately we got an object throw. I would really like it to blow out this candle.
Our average sanity is still at like 84%.
Yeah, a shade's not gonna hunt until really late.
Alright, leave the room, and I will put down,
I am in the hallway, so I am totally out of the room, unless room boundaries are borked. That was weird, it wouldn't let me open the door.
camera's looking a little funky.
Yeah, it's having its own dance party back there.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, this shade just is refusing to blow out this candle. I'm pretty sure we have a shade. Oh, I need a video of it. Pfft. Yeah, right. The only way we're getting a video of it is maybe if we pull tarot cards and and we get something that makes it do an event.
Okay, well, are there tarot cards here?
We do have tarot cards. That's why I said it. Now it blows out the candle. Okay. Put you down.
And I stepped through myself.
You gonna make me pull tarot cards all by myself? Hey, you gonna pull tarot cards with me?
Yeah. Like I said, I stepped through our salt.
Yeah, but shades can step through salt with us in the room. It's other stuff like candle blows and if it's gonna ghost writing and whatever.
Yeah, fair enough. I was just saying we are out of the room.
Fair enough. Alright, here we go. Hermit. Sends Ghosty to his room. They're behind you now.
I don't see them.
Okay, let's try this again. Can you see them now? They're right next to the incense.
Nope.
Okay, so I guess I'm just pulling tarot cards by myself.
No.
Tower.
Let's just go over here.
What? Why do I want to be next to the ghost room? Okay, they're right in front of your feet.
I know. They fell through the carpet.
Okay, well, can you see them now?
Nope. My hand doesn't even come out.
It looked like it to me. Oh, well, it's reaching for whatever.
Well, I can...
Wheel of Fortune red, so my sanity went down. Let's see if we can see him this time.
I see them. Yep.
What was that one?
No idea. It burned red.
So it could have been a Wheel of Fortune red. The devil gave us a farting event. Okay, now they're by your foot.
Yep, I can't see it. Pick it up and drop it again.
Right?
There's a house that is blue.
So, tower. Oh, this time they fell through the floor for me. And Ghost turned off the power. I'll get power. Probably Wheel of Fortune green?
Can you see him?
Nope, I can't see him again. Oh crap, and I wasn't prepared. It actually evented. And I wasn't prepared. Well, that was annoying.
Alright, well, keep your camera up.
Okay. We're about at 50.
Yeah.
Moon. So that drops our
Let me-
sanity.
Let me go get a... I'm gonna go get a camera, okay?
Okay. Ah, so that's a chasing event. Okay. That makes sense, because it kind of went after Kiacs.
Right, it says to capture a video of the ghost.
That's what I'm trying to do. We still need one more photo too, but that I was figuring would just be like a burnt cruci photo.
A great card with this.
Okay.
Great card with like a...
And then what? I mean, they're all gray. Oh yeah, that second to last one could have been a fool.
But yeah, some of them are green, some are gray, some are blue, some are red.
Well, that's what they disappear as, but the cards themselves are all gray.
Alright, well, that was the last. I can't grab anymore.
Okay. He's at full sanity. We're never gonna get a video of this shade. But I'm fairly certain it is a shade. That last photo can be poopy water! Ghosty pooped in sink. I mean, we could light candles just kind of for gigs and get a video of that. That was weird. Come on, Norm. We're taking you with us this time. I am saving the Norm. We have all of our other objectives, at least.
No, it's just missing one.
Yeah. With a shade, it's almost impossible.
Well, there's the capture of video of the ghost. And then there's one more video we're missing. But
Well, I'm gonna get another video right now. It won't be a video of the ghost, so it won't complete the objective, but we'll have a full book. Oh, ow, I love those little gnome emotes. Those are cute. I like those. I love seeing all the different emotes that people have. Like, I love them. So we've got a full book, but it won't be a perfect because we don't have a video of the ghost. You can still get a video of the ghost with a full book? Huh. I didn't think you could. Shows what I know. Learn something new every day. Baker added it with the Tanglewood rework? Oh, okay. Well, at least for the objective. That makes it makes sense. But for some reason I didn't think you could. Hello, Minnie. How are you doing today? How is your Monday treating you? Or whatever day it may be where you are. Because I know for, like, Owl, it's already Tuesday. Owl's in the future. Alright, well, I say we go shade and just get out of here.
I already selected that, so.
Cool.
Ready when you are.
For me, it's Tuesday already, 4 a.m. Okay, so you're like same time zone as Owl is. So are we just starting our day, or are we still ending the day before? And we were correct with a shade. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, so unfortunately that is for sure it for us today. I will be back on tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time, US. I am pretty sure we're going to do more Phas. We took a big break from Phas last week and just did some Phas last Sunday and stuff, and so I'm thinking we're just going to do Phas tomorrow. That's the plan. At least right now, if I change my mind, it'll be the other side. But I'm pretty sure we're going to do Phas. Thank you, Kiacs, for playing games with me and getting me a whole bunch of monies.
You're welcome. Thank you very much as well. I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out, and do your thing. Bye.
All right, bye. All right. Join the Discord. Follow, subscribe, etc. on all the socials. VODs go up on YouTube before the end of the week, by the end of the week, generally. I try to post clips and shorts and whatnot in all the places whenever I can. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care of yourselves. Drink some water. I appreciate any time that you can spend with me. You know, time is our biggest commodity, so I appreciate any time any of you can spend with me. Take care of yourselves. Drink some water. Eat some good food. Do something just for yourself. Self-care is important. Doesn't matter what it is, as long as it is something just for you. I will see you all tomorrow. I love your faces. Bye, everyone.